cancer is something that went from being a 4-letter word to being something that's all too common. When you have cancer, a lot of decisions are taken out of your hands.
And the decisions you make are consequential. They're quality of life decisions.
You start struggling, you feel so confused, and at a certain point you feel as I'm just breathing and floating.
Fear. That's the biggest thing is when you have cancers, fear of it coming back.
When you're with a diagnosis like that, you really need hope to keep you going.
Mais lorsqu'on sait qu'on est bien entouré et qu'on est bien encouragé puis qu'on a les bons soins, ça nous donne confiance puis ça nous donne le goût de garder espoir puis le goût de vivre.
Unfortunately, my son had brain cancer, was treated at the Segal Cancer Center. He was treated by a team, a very kind, dedicated team, and he was treated with kindness and respect.
I was supposed to be pregnant. Then during a checkup, I realized there was something wrong. When I entered the 7th floor, I realized everywhere is cancer clinics, oncology, and I thought I should not be here, or maybe it's a mistake.
I had throat cancer. I had the works, chemo, radiation.
How are you, Mr. B? Long time no see.
After my treatments and all, that was it. I'm very positive, and I'm always looking at the bright way or the bright side of everything.
When you have a BRCA1 gene mutation, such as I do, you have a high chance of having a breast or ovary cancer. It was never a question of if I would undergo a prophylactic double mastectomy, but rather when. I've been great, how about you?
Very good.
My breast surgeon was Dr. Boileau. I think he's absolutely incredible. He always connected to me on a very human level.
Sometimes doing the follow-up is nice because then it gets a bit more personal.
And he really put me at ease during a time that could be very frightening.
Things have really changed.
My mom's being doctor was Dr. Small.
I have people now alive with advanced lung cancer, 6, 7 years.
He was very compassionate. He wasn't rough on the edges. He really gave my mother the hope that she needed to let her live as long as she did.
Hey, Paul. How are you?
Dr. Gottlieb, he never loses his human touch. He looked at me and said, okay, we have a commitment with you.
6 months, we do it 6 times.
He said, there's all a team behind me, so we will all take care of you. They did that. There was always someone with me. I was not alone.
C'est difficile la chimio, c'est difficile le cancer. C'est un combat de tous les jours. Hi, Dr. Chamy. Hi, Dr. Kaplan. How are you? J'ai rencontré Dr. Chamy, j'ai eu la chance de la rencontrer. Elle m'a pris tout de suite sur son aile. Elle m'a tout de suite accueillie, puis je me suis sentie à l'aise dès le jour. This chemo's working better. You know, stomach issues, but... J'ai beaucoup d'encouragement, puis j'étais contente d'avoir une médecin qui comprenait ma réalité aussi. Puis qui comprenait que j'ai juste 40 ans, puis que je veux continuer à vivre puis à faire plein d'activités.
Because my hemoglobin was quite low that day, too.
Actually, yes, it was remarkably low. So
yes.
It's just another example of you being superwoman.
Well, I try.
From the time we walked in, Fred just was able to connect.
My goal was to try to make a challenging and difficult time as clear as possible.
He answered as many questions as Fred wanted answered, and they seemed to know just how much he wanted to know and what he didn't want to know.
Si j'avais à choisir, j'aimerais mieux ne pas avoir à venir à l'hôpital, ça c'est certain. Ceci étant dit, étant donné que je dois venir toutes les semaines, je me suis habituée à venir ici et puis honnêtement, je suis bien quand je viens ici.
I actually enjoy coming. It's a family.
Fred, you know, he always had a smile on his face when he came in here, strangely enough.
Every time we came here, it made us feel hopeful that something good was going to come out.
You're feeling that you're really going to make it because you're surrounded by people that it's there for you.
It never gets easier when you watch someone go through what my brother went through, but this was definitely the right place for us to be. It's remarkable that when you see the masses of people waiting to see these doctors, and when the door closes, it's all about the patient.
And they're there answering your questions and reassuring you that you'll be fine.
They're treating as a person, they're giving you a lot of caring, love, compassion.
It doesn't make it easier, it makes it clear.
The Segal Center saved me, and I found my calling, helping other people with cancer.
I am sure with as many people working on this disease, they're going to find a cure. And hopefully they've learned something from Fred's disease. I hope so.
At the Jewish General Hospital, at the Segal Cancer Center, there's so much incredible work that they're doing, from actual surgeries to treatments to research.
You know when you're in a state-of-the-art facility, you know whether you're looking at the latest technology.
These places didn't just grow out of nowhere. It was hard work, heavy fundraising, and heavy commitment. And how proud we are of the community for having had the foresight to just keep building and doing and caring.